Hello everyone, this is Elliot Train World back for another video. So on today's video, I will be returning to a series that I haven't done in about probably like 5 months. That's the Trackmaster talking engine reviews. The last one I did was James, I think. So today's video will be on the Trackmaster talking Flynn. So this talking Flynn was released in 2011 by Mattel, and here's the face and the side. It's basically the same as the regular Flynn, although it does have this tender that is permanently connected in order for the train to still function. It has the wire that runs from back here all the way to up here, and the only way you could disconnect it is if you broke that wire. So it's not very detailed, really. They put the watermark on it, and they did like this gray stuff, but other than that, it's not really detailed. I've seen someone who painted all this stuff black, and even the stuff on the back here black, and it looked a whole lot better. So I'd say if you get one of these and you want it to look good, I'd say that's what you should do with it. Now here's the tender. Now they did do the little yellow stripe and the watermark on the back, but other than that, it's not very detailed either. And this Flynn actually has 2 ladders, because you have the one on the tender and then the one on the engine. And same thing here. If you want it to look good, you need to paint over it. I probably won't do that. Here's the other side. Basically the same thing. Now, I thought of a cool custom if I ever got another one of these that I would want to do. Cause he's a fire engine, and he needs to get to the fire scene fast. Why not somebody just take this and put a 24,000 RPM motor in it, make it go really fast. Here's the top. This is probably the most detailed side with all this, and yet another ladder, and part of that's actually the button you push to make it talk. And here's the bottom. It has a black motor, as you can see by the tab, and it has some writing. I can't see it. And then it has the screw to take it apart, if you can see it in there. Don't know if you can. It has traction tires, of course. And here's the top of the tender with these little holes. These little circles. I never know what they are. You can tell me in the comments what they are. And then it also has these little these little things. I don't know what they're called either. And then the screw to take the battery off, and then the switch to turn it on. Now all these talking engines, to turn it on, the switch goes to the side instead of to the front and back. Oh, and here's the front of the tender. As you can see, the coupler is broken. See, it's broken right there. Probably some super glue needed. A lot of them are like that, though. These couplers aren't that strong, and they break a lot. Here's the speaker. And this is a talking engine, like I said. And speaking of speaker, let's hear what he says before we give him a run. He doesn't have very many sayings, though, or phrases, whatever you call it.
Fiery Flynn to the rescue! I have to race to an emergency. I'll be there faster than fast. Fiery Flynn to the rescue!
And yeah, I believe that's it. The characters who probably have the most sayings out of any of these talking engines are Henry and Toby. They say quite a lot. So now let's give it a run. See how he does. He doesn't run.
Fiery Flynn to the rescue.
There he goes.
I have to race.
Stuck there. Typical spot to get stuck. Oh, maybe that was why I was getting so stuck.
I'll be there faster than fast. I have to race to an emergency.
Well, some of them might be a little too big to go through there or something. I don't know.
I'll be there faster than fast.
And I'll just stop him there. So anyway, guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed this review on the 2011 Trackmaster Talking Flynn. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye.